Wow, okay. Wait. Now the stream can hear you as well. Wait, so where is the... I almost started Dark Souls. God damn it.
So, Zeph, are we doing this today because you just wanted to take a stream, or are we doing this because you really want to get done with Nioh too?
Yes, to both.
I figured as much.
Yeah. I want to get this over with. Like, I'm really having a love-hate relationship with Nioh at this point. I like the combat, I like the bosses, even the story is nice, but it's just way too long.
Ah, it's a bit tedious, yeah.
No such thing. No such thing. Do you mind going ahead and sharing to Discord?
Yes, just a second.
Do you think you'd enjoy it more if you weren't doing it like for the stream where you have to finish the whole thing before you
Yeah,
start
if you weren't
something else?
to do it effectively straight through, if you could have taken a break.
No, if I had taken a break, I would probably never come back from that break, to be honest.
Understood.
So I
But
think
would
that
you be happier about it?
no, I think I really want to finish this game.
Better
Okay.
question then. Would you have preferred, or do you think you would have enjoyed the game more if you played through off stream?
No, because
Just the game, not the whole experience.
I think she wouldn't finish it if she was playing.
yeah. I think at some point I would just be like, fuck it, this is way too long. So
So we want to change that. That's like New Game Plus. There we go.
Tengu's
We're doing
Disciple.
the Tengu's Disciple.
Yeah.
Now remember, this is a historical episode taking place before the Nioh 2 narrative.
Ah, okay.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
I don't like it that it has Tengu in the title. Tengus are the
This
worst.
is... It's not the same Tengu.
It better not be. Oh. Oh, and I'm here in the past.
Yeah.
Wait, fires of ember? The embers of war?
No, you're not in the past yet, I don't
Ah.
think. You're about to be.
A burb is coming. What the fuck is that?
You're being summoned, I think.
By the burb.
Yes. Oh, like an early wielder of the blade.
Oh, great. Am I now not gonna be me? I don't want to not be me.
I think you'll be yourself, maybe. Armor.
Alrighty, so let's see. We
Oh, you
just...
get a split staff for clearing the mission.
Nice, and we have 10 Dama here? Nice.
Split staff is a new weapon type, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen that before.
Oh, and you get Benkei's armor.
Wanna read this?
Sure. Well, that was rather unexpected. To think that unassuming shrine would send us flying back through time. It's almost as if the sound of that flute was calling us here. Now we'll have to forego our journey to extinguish the last embers of war and leave that task in the capable hands of Mumyo. Right now, we had best focus on searching this coast. I sense that the glow of the Sohyamaru is a significant lead indeed. And do not fret. Our feline friend and me will be with you every step of the way.
Okay. Are we gonna be in the first level of Nioh 1?
No, this is a different place. Don't worry. Remember, it takes place before them.
Ah, okay. I am me. That's good. No, Beppo.
Did we see how many Dama we have?
10.
Oh, that's a lot of Dama.
That's a lot of Dama. That's all the Dama.
Maybe too many Dama?
That's too many Dama. Stone of Penance. Okay, but what does it give me? Increase your enemy's attack. Oh, okay, so that's for like a hard mode. Nope. Does that Dama have a different hat? That Dama has a different hat.
No, it has like a different robe. Or it is wearing a robe, rather.
That's a different Dama. It's so cute.
It's a historically accurate Dama.
It's a history Dama. Okay, I think I got a lot of new equipment. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. Oof. Look at these nice babies. Okay. Of course. Oh, wait. Bow. Wow, that's a big jump. From 385 to 6.
Legendary gear.
Okay. Oh, look at this. That helm is very horny.
So
But it's also very heavy.
So I'm guessing you may have to fight the Tengu's disciple, the guy from the intro scene.
Could be, yeah. Okay, this is also too heavy. Yeah, all of these are a bit too heavy for me.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh no.
Also, I don't think that I have Kodama sensor right now, so I should probably get one. Wait,
Equip
2
the, like the
leaves.
Kodama Netsuke.
Yeah. This one. Alrighty. Yashima.
Yeah, see, it's 1185 now.
Also, different looking enemies. That's nice that they didn't just reuse the skins.
Oh yeah, because this is centuries in the past.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm saying just like they did like
Yeah, no, it's nice attention
Yeah.
to detail.
yeah, exactly.
And is it just me, or do these soldiers' armor, does this army's armor, I should say, look nicer?
Oh,
like
yeah.
more ornate?
Yes.
And at least on my end, the Discord stream has frozen. May just be me. Well,
Data?
no, the god compute will be. There we go.
Is it okay
Kind
now?
of. It's okay now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then it could have been just Discord being fucky.
Probably
And-
this good.
Man, these pretzels are actually really good compared to like what we would get over here.
As Handsome Jack would say, God, this pretzel shock.
Again, it's all about the flavoring. What I appreciate about the German pretzels is even though they're like, you know, mass-produced store-bought, they do have a very clear flavor palette. They're really buttery and mildly salty. Here, like in the U.S., most of the time, if you get something from like a store, it's just got the faintest hint of like butter flavor. This could just be my mind playing tricks on me, like wanting to tell me it's more different than it is, but I could also swear, because it's been years since I had them, because why the hell would you in the US, store-bought, like, small hard pretzels over here, at least most of the brands I'm familiar with. Hey, Schnaufy, how's
Hi,
it going?
Schnaufy.
Hey, Schnaufy.
You're welcome. They're drier than these you sent me.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I know a pretzel, or a small pretzel is supposed to be like, you know, hard and firm and all that, but like these feel like a little airier, like the interior dough is less densely packed.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. I know what you're
I'm
trying to say, yeah.
Really analyzing this bag of store-bought pretzels, and my
Yes.
analysis is favorable thus far.
It's getting the overanalyst seal of approval.
And somehow, despite the fact that I have eaten like 1.5 chocolate bars and all of those little wafer cookies and all of the chocolates, the Reader Sport chocolates you sent me over the past week, I've lost weight.
Oh, maybe because
Well,
of the
remember-
worry? I don't know.
No.
Oh, nope.
What is that? It's like a yoki with a scythe, or a switchblade. No, I was going to say, remember I switched my insulin to one that gives me far gentler overnights?
You
Meaning
think that's the reason?
I have to snack far less, and I've been on that meal plan, like the meal prep plan. So I told you before, right, like, through most of the pandemic, or at least this past year a bit, I've weighed, like, just shy of 180.
Yeah.
I weighed in today after having, like, a Diet Pepsi and a light breakfast of, like, a granola bar or two, at, like, just above 174.
Wow,
Nice.
that's really good.
That's, like, no exercise, no nothing. Exercise is what I'm incorporating next, but I'm just so happy to see that number on the scale.
Yeah. That's really good.
I have something to feel great about today.
I mean, especially if the only thing that it took is basically changing your insulin and having that meal prep.
Really? Yeah, like, if I can institute regular exercise again, I'm gonna kill it.
Yeah.
I'll miss you, fried chicken. We'll meet again.
You can still... Oh, that guy's dead.
Sure.
You can still, like, indulge in a
I-
little bit of shit food every now and then.
All of the chocolate wrappers in my garbage would agree with you.
Well, I mean, if you like
Well,
do
to
the
be fair-
exercise, then eventually your metabolism will speed up a bit, and then you can eat
That's what I'm hoping
more.
for. But to be fair, looking at like the nutritional facts, the chocolates and the like you sent me from Germany, they're not that bad.
No,
really.
they're not. You
Like,
can eat them a lot, yeah.
To get fat on European style chocolates, you must have to eat a shit ton of them.
Oh yeah.
Because isn't it really
Rittersport
common-
for sure, yeah.
a lot of places over there, for people to have chocolates with or as their breakfast, like with a coffee or tea.
Like a chocolate bar, like one of those like
Yes.
energy chocolate bar. Yeah, that is common here.
Y'all know how to do that. Oh my god, I love their armor.
Yeah, it's so shiny and especially looks nice in rain.
You know it's gonna be rusty as hell after this battle, given the...
That's
the
okay, they're
environment.
gonna be dead anyways.
Yes. Which are going to make, like, an archaeologist slightly sadder now.
Yeah. But that's
That's
okay.
okay.
That way, no. Okay, so I definitely do need to go
Like across the flotilla
across,
of burning
yeah.
ships.
doink, 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 doink. Damn it. Okay. Oh! I thought you were dead. Never mind.
Aside from the large yoki, we've not seen any yokai yet, right?
So far, not, yeah, and these guys also seem to be normal humans. None of them are like
They are.
yoki corrupted. Kick. How are you doing, Schnaufy? How was your day?
Found any Dama yet?
I found one. And he
One
was
Dama.
cute. One Dama.
Do they look different? Like all of them look
Yes.
different
Yeah.
here? And
Also-
that's really cool attention to detail.
Yeah, also like with the red outfit and a weird cup hat.
I wonder if that's going to change for every DLC then, since they all take place in different time periods.
I wonder. Or maybe it's just gonna be generally like the ones from the past. Look
Maybe.
like the same.
Well, I mean, I would assume the enemy designs are gonna change.
I hope
One
so.
thing I appreciated about Nioh 2's main game you didn't see very much in the first is, like, the palettes, the aesthetic designs of the regular human enemies would change depending on which army you were fighting.
Ah, okay.
Like, Hideyoshi's were, like, in gold and silver armor, really ornate looking. The icy yokai had, like, blue and black armored soldiers. The Saika had their Yatagarasu armor, of course. I think little touches like that are super cool. The Imagawa were all in white, for instance. Looked like morning
Yeah.
clothes or something. Shinafi says, doing good, thanks. Had a casual day and now casual chillin'. How are you?
I had a meeting-filled day, and then we did the podcast recording, and now I'm chilling on stream. So, long, busy day, but eat shit.
Yeah,
But yeah.
long busy day, but eat shit.
You know how it is. Long, busy day and then you eat shit.
Sounds like a thesis day.
Yeah.
You
But...
gotta consume that feces for your theses.
Yeah, but I have a very nice weekend planned ahead, so...
Awesome!
By that I mean I'm gonna have a friend over and we are gonna be doing some fun substances and go for long walks with Beppo, so it should be like very spring type of weather this weekend. So it's gonna be nice.
Shnavi says sounds good except the shit eating part.
It's okay, I pretend it's chocolate.
I think you mean only.
Yeah, we only like some quality shit. We are classy after all.
Joseph, if you're going to be in an altered state, I encourage you, for the sake of science, to try playing Immortal Unchained to see if it magically becomes a good game, or if it makes sense.
Oh my god, like, if I buy Immortal Unchained on Sunday, you're gonna know that I'm under some heavy influence. Just like check my Steam profile on Sunday. If that game appears, you know I'm fucked. And maybe call the ambulance.
I don't know, like, Immortal Unchained's bad, but it still makes more sense than the Vincent Van Gogh Souls-like.
That game is just... I don't know, man.
It's so weird. I feel conflicted about it.
Yeah, gameplay-wise it's not bad, while, you know, Immortal Unchained is bad gameplay-wise as well, but I don't know, it makes me feel uncomfortable.
It just feels kinda icky.
Yes. Like, I don't want to tell people I beat that game, you know? It's just like, no, please, I don't want you to know.
I can't wait for them to add Vincent Van Gogh as an optional boss in Elden Ring DLC, though.
Oh yeah, of course.
Did you exhaust all of the soldiers' dialogue up there?
Yes. He was just saying that I can find more incendiary arrows around this place that he doesn't have anymore.
Now, how about Farming Simulator?
No. Did you see that Cooking Simulator got a Valentine's Days update?
Huh.
Yeah,
Oh,
indeed.
right, that is next week.
Yeah. I already plan on ignoring it. Unless I get surprised by, you know, very nice chocolates, roses, or stuff like that, I'm gonna be ignoring it.
We'll get to relax together with Nioh 2, don't worry.
Is it? Yeah, if it is a Tuesday, absolutely.
It is on a Tuesday.
If it's not on a Tuesday, we're gonna enjoy ourselves with some other game.
What, Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
It's on Monday.
Oh, okay, so that is
then
Potato
Nioh,
Day.
It'll be your turn. What shall you regale us with?
Yeah, like, you
Maybe
need
I'll
to
go
know
on
this.
a date and live stream.
Oh, you'll just pull Skippy.
Sure, Potato, sure.
Oh god, no. God, that's the last thing I want.
To pull a Skippy?
No, to go
I'll
on
just
a date
live
for
stream 3
Valentine's Day.
hours of Baka Mitai karaoke.
Oh, I forgot to buy ammo again.
Now says, I want Euro Truck Simulator, but only if there's a real-time and real-distance mod. Oh, like, so for the pure trucking experience.
Yeah, like, why don't you just get a truck? I mean, I'm gonna assume money might be the answer.
Why not just buy an 18-wheeler full of toilet paper and drive it to the Netherlands? Like,
exactly.
You could have this experience.
Yeah,
Where is the
drive
other
the
dude?
toilet
Oh.
paper to Amsterdam, sell it, buy all the weed, fill up the truck with weed, and go back home. And you're good. You don't need the truck anymore.
Exactly.
Couldn't
And
be
profit.
trusted with the truck anymore. Navi says, good idea. I should ask you for any advice I need. That's what we're here for.
Exactly. Glad to be of service. Okay,
I'm like a magic 8-ball with self-esteem issues.
Yeah.
Instead of yes, no, it's like, I mean, if you want, maybe, I don't know.
But please don't be mad at me. Oh no, what the fuck is that?
Oh my. Crab. Oh.
Oh crab,
Potato, this is
yes.
giving me flashbacks.
Oh my fucking god, it's a crab with eyes.
Well, technically,
even
Seth, all
spits
crabs
bubbles.
have eyes.
It's a crab with ugly eyes.
Oh my god, this reminds me of the crabs from Dark Souls 3. It's a
Beauty is
very
in the eye
similar
of the
design.
beholder.
Right down to one pincer being larger than the other, the totally sideways movement, the slams, and blah blah blah.
Oh.
Let's see. Kay says, hey Kay.
Hi Kay!
Hey Kay, hey Seth, will not be long here. Wish you fun.
Thank you.
Sadly to go off again. Alright man, well I hope you have an enjoyable or relaxing evening.
Dankeschön! Yeah, and hope you have a nice evening. Wait.
Oh, finish off.
Nice. There we go.
Crack that shell.
Crack it up, crack it up. Eh. Oh, Dama.
This is, kind of problem.
Kein Problem.
Kind of problem. Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so we have 2 Dama out of 10 Dama. That's not even half Dama.
Well, I mean, if there's 2 missions per DLC, I would expect they're gonna be, like, pretty beefy.
You know what, like this morning when I woke up, the first thought that was in my head was, oh my god, we're getting Klonoa. I don't know why, but I was so happy to...
I mean, we just weren't expecting that, right?
Yeah, that was super unexpected. And also Mario Strikers, to be honest, because I was like jokingly saying like I want Mario Strikers, right? Because I thought like, ah, fuck it, that's gonna be just like, you know, a one-off spin-off that we're not gonna get more of it anymore. But yeah, I was pleasantly shooketh.
They're giving us a 3rd.
Yeah.
I'm super excited for the Live Alive.
Oh yeah, that as well.
Technically remaster, I think.
Yeah, I think it's a remaster. Chrono Cross, oh my god.
Oh yeah.
And also Fire Emblem Warriors.
I think it says something that we're way more excited about the old stuff than the
Yeah.
new stuff.
Yeah, I don't care
We're
about
old.
Xenoblade. Like, it's gonna be exciting for people that are into that series. Like, I'm not dissing it, but it's just not my thing, so...
I'm glad the series is doing well, even if it's not something I'm super into right now. Because you can tell those games are made with a lot of effort.
Yes.
Like, a lot.
So, I think I found the next game I'm gonna play on stream.
Yeah?
What's that?
It's called Jazz Punk Director's Cut.
Yeah.
It has 97% positive reviews in the last 30 days.
That sounds
and
great.
93% overall. I like the description of the game. Key features. Stereographic polygon Soundio, now in color vision. A
Oh,
cast of over
Soundio! I love
300
Soundios.
A cast of over 360,000 polygons working in concert. For the first time ever, the human voice captured and preserved in cryosonic stasis, trademark. Thawed before your very ears during NPC exchanges. In brackets, voice acting. And then Windows/Mac/Linux/suppository. Half a dozen jokes. Contains 5% of recommended daily intake of vitamin C++. And original soundtrack featuring exotic percussion and homemade analog electronic instruments.
I really like their... yeah.
Find out why PC Gamer says Jazzpunk is easily one of the funniest games in years.
Yeah, I really like their comment on voice acting. I think that's probably a diss at Pokemon.
I don't know. Probably not. I don't think so. Also says like an actual description about the game. Comedy adventure set in an alternate reality Cold War world plagued with corporate espionage, cybercrime, and sentient martinis. Gameplay is inspired by spoof comedy films and cartoons of yesteryear, with a focus on weird gadgets, exotic locales, and open-world style exploration.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
It's got a
They had me-
75 on Metacritic.
They had me at vitamin C++.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Let's see if the developer has made anything else. Not really. just a DLC with mixed reviews.
See, and that DLC is the Flavor Nexus.
Yeah, and then
Appears
they
to be a supermarket of some kind.
yeah, and then they worked on, I guess, some other stuff. Or no, their game is in a bundle with other like Cold War games.
Ah. Oh no, it's another crap guy.
But hey, it's an indie, and this at least without the DLC, it has really
And
good
we like
reviews.
indies. For all of the indie developers out there, if you want your game to be played on stream, let us know.
Yes, absolutely.
Give us the game for free, please.
We can share one key in between the three of us, don't worry. I don't think we can, but you know.
It's a Steam key, then either Seth or Potato will play your game and probably really enjoy it. If you don't, I'll play it. Since that always goes so well.
Yeah, and he's gonna make sure to provide very favorable commentary.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If only the goddamn stream was working perfectly, that first episode of Grime would have been my favorite thing I've ever done on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, first time you actually got a developer for a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, who was so nice! Even though, like, the stream was stuttering and breaking, they didn't say a word about it. Like, it was super sweet.
Mm.
Sad thing is, I did like Hellpoints until about the time the devs showed up.
Coincidentally.
I still think Hellpoint's worth the money, fundamentally.
I would think so too if I didn't pay for a collector's edition that ended up not even working on the console it was supposed to that I bought it for.
True, true.
I mean, as a game it's really good. The problem is I would like to play it, you know, even after that one level that keeps crashing and making my Switch try to take off to Mars. Okay, that guy's dead, I think.
So, Potato, you may be the one who's going to have to carry the torch and play through Hellpoint next.
Oh god.
It is the sci-fi Souls-like you've been wanting.
Yeah, it actually is not bad. As a game, it's really not bad.
Boss battles are kind of crap.
Yeah.
But, like, the world is compelling, and they do some interesting things mechanically. Like, I think I've mentioned before, there's, like, these 3 extra-dimensional alien factions present on the space station, and I did not know this. Depending on the order in which you dispatch their gods, certain areas will be overtaken by other factions. Like, the enemies present there will change over time.
That's
And
pretty
is
cool.
this a mid-boss battle?
I was...
Has to be. Whoa. Oh, it's Benkei, the warrior monk, I think. Have fun.
It's a mysterious warrior monk.
But he's a yokai. What an awesome design. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Oh
I
no.
love the use of cool colors, like exclusively cool colors here.
Oh, yeah.
Like even his eyes are glowing blue.
I don't know why this aesthetic reminds me of the dancer.
I think it's because of the cool colors.
Yeah, the cool colors. And the
Like, all of
smooth
the
movements.
metals are like silvery shades. Yes, smooth movements. There's like a lot of deep, rich blues in the color palette of his outfit.
Not only that, but even his weapons are like the curvy swords and curvy spear also remind me of Dancer. She also had like those curvy daggers, right?
Swords, yeah.
Yeah. Oh crap, that was painful.
Benkei definitely put points into Dex.
You know this guy?
Yeah, that's obviously the famous warrior monk Benkei.
Well, so far he's mysterious, less famous.
And I think you get some of his armor for completing the mission.
Nice. Okay.
I'm just going through my games list, and there's stuff I need to add on my backlog.
Do it!
Let me just see if yeah, I don't have that one. That's the
Oh man, you know what you need to play?
Yeah.
Fallen Angel.
Yes, yes.
Fallen Angel? Put on the list.
Remember, it was that beautiful-looking top-down like combat shooter game that Seth couldn't get her PS5
Controller to work.
controller to
Yeah.
work with.
Yeah.
It's a short, like boss-heavy game, much better than Trials of Argolis. It was my favorite game I bought in that dross, and
It was a beautiful
think
game. I really enjoyed
you
it.
would not regret it.
I would have probably enjoyed it more if I didn't play with the keyboard, but eat shit. But other than that, it was really nice. Gotta say. And
gonna
I
have
mean,
to,
I'm a
like,
sucker for
produce-
pixel graphics, so you know.
We're gonna have to start producing merch that says something along the lines of "Keep calm, but eat shit."
Yes. Our official Overanalysts merch. Like our logo, and it says keep calm and eat shit.
Also, the thing I put on my backlog, even though maybe I would prefer one of you playing it instead, because I already played it, so it's not gonna be
Yeah.
anything really new for me.
Okay, which one?
The Siberia series.
Oh, I have them on the Switch, I think. And I wanted to play them.
Oh, you should. I really enjoyed it. Even though the third one was kind of...
I enjoyed point and click games a lot when I was younger, especially the Tunguska series, Secret Files Tunguska.
Oh, yeah.
Those were really good.
They're making a new Siberia game.
They
Wait,
are?
are they making a fourth?
Yeah, it's gonna be released March 18th.
Wait, didn't the third one kind of conclude it all?
I don't know. It's
fuck?
called The World Before, so it may be a
So it's like a
A
prequel.
prequel, yeah. Did you guys see Wolf Among Us 2 today? The trailer?
No.
Who's
Yeah.
making it? Isn't Telltale...
Telltale is making it.
Oh, are they coming back?
Seems like it.
Interesting.
Oh,
I think-
Schnaufy! Nice!
Siberia would be a great fit for Seth.
And for Schnaufy as well. He's also
Yeah.
playing a lot of point and click adventures.
Yeah, definitely. I really did enjoy it. And when the third one came out, I went and did the first two before
Yep,
doing the
so-
third one.
But my list is long. Oh, I think we all can relate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's oh yeah, March 18th. You're right, Brady. Oh, where's my wish list thingy?
Schnaufy, do you want a channel for your own backlog? Like the three of us have? Because if you want to, we can make you one, so you can put like all of your stuff that you have on the list there.
You know what I found out there's way more of than I thought? Content in Listen to the Wind.
Oh, really?
'Cause I wanted to see how much there was to the game by scanning its achievement list, which is all in totally perfect English. Imagine that. Maybe like a localization's in the works, like for the game and everything, and they just haven't gotten around to that yet. Totally possible, right? And there's a ton of bosses, and we never ran up against one of them. But whatever we were playing was the story mode.
Nice.
So expect the continuing adventures of Violent Pair after we're done with Eastern Exorcist. Schnuffy says next one is probably To the Moon.
Oh,
Okay.
MC is gonna love you. MC loves that game. I was also thinking of playing it eventually, but if you play it, I'm gonna remove it from my list because it's a story game with not really that much replayability. So, oh, for the love of Jesus, why are you so hard?
delay on that. There's a delay on that. Schnuffy says, "Oh, that's kind, but I'm not good at taking care of lists." Who among us is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically,
I
Nioh
should-
2 is not on my list at all. So
I should
I've been playing
probably
for the last
play
2 months something that's not on my list.
But you're enjoying it.
Okay, so it looks like the story of the new Siberia is like gonna be jumping between like the old protagonist, Kate Walker, and like someone from the past.
Ah, okay.
Alfie says my Steam wishlist is a mess.
Oh, mine too. Nintendo wishlist as well. I'm still getting discounts for games I already own.
Let me see what's on mine real quick. A currently early access, kind of mixed reception sci-fi Metroidvania called Anew: The Distant Light. A game called Foregone, which is also in the Metroidvania oeuvre. A Souls-like called, well, Unsold, that has an interesting kind of top-down presentation. It's currently in early access, so I ain't touching that. Souls-like to come called There Is No Light, with a really gnarly-looking retro art style. After Gloom, by the same folks who produced Gloom.
Yeah, Gloom and Aftergloom. Interesting.
Astral Ascent from the wonderful team at Hibernian Workshop, the folks behind Dark Devotion, sorry. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, the spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio. A side-scrolling, like, cyberpunk action Souls-like called Blind Fate, Edo no Yami. It's got a demo out now, if anyone's interested. A weird, like, apparently Souls-like boss rush that looks very, good way to describe it would be very, like, high-end Newgrounds, called Watcher Chronicles.
Okay.
And then two Metroidvania kind of Souls-like games called God Strike and Eterna Noctis.
Okay.
You can tell what kind of games I enjoy.
Yeah. We
I mean,
really
for God's
can.
sake, I played a Souls-like that we literally could not understand yesterday.
Mr. Pearhead.
And it was good!
Yeah, it really was good, you know, for a game that none of us understood what's happening, but it seemed to be pretty nice. I mean, Potato probably wouldn't
beautiful.
enjoy it.
It's like inspired by
Sekiro.
Sekiro. You know
Yeah.
I would not enjoy it.
Except you have, like, literally no offensive options aside from counters. None that are substantial.
Great. Sounds fantastic.
But you get to play as Violent Pair, and that makes it all worth it.
Violent Bear is our Lord and Savior. He came
Oh.
before Jesus.
I'm installing the game.
Okay.
You're installing a
The
game?
new Yu-Gi-Oh game on.
Oh, the
Oh,
mystery
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people are playing it. It has 76% positive reviews. Which
Yeah, it's
it
on
has
Switch as well.
almost 26,000 reviews. It's on everything. I think it's even on mobile.
Yeah.
What?
I'm looking at the tags on Steam. Strategy, card game, PvP, psychological horror.
What? Okay.
Is it wrong?
Huh?
I don't know, maybe if you're playing against the deck I built.
You're right. Oh, man, Potato, you know what would be a great series? You know what would be a great series, like, maybe after Elden Ring and after we do a co-op playthrough or something?
So in a year?
Yeah, somewhere around there. Like, since I'm relatively inexperienced in competitive Yu-Gi-Oh!, me and you doing a series together, trying to, like, get me to grips with that particular game and, like, running some online matches together against random opponents.
Oh wow,
Yeah, sure.
that would be
Like,
awesome.
playing by committee. Yeah.
Sure.
Let's get Brady good.
Schnalvy says
Yeah.
10 out of 10 marketing.
Pretty much.
It's a user-defined tag, though. It's like not,
Right.
you know, their own.
They know.
Did you see that for the Lunar New Year there was quite a lot of wrong games in the dating sim category?
Yeah.
What?
Wow. What was it in the dating category?
Oh, wow. It was it a zombie game or something?
Yeah,
think you
DayZ.
sent-
DayZ was in dating sim category. There was I think I sent you a photo, like a screenshot.
I'm looking for it, but you might have just put it in like the. It's not in, like our messages.
In the memes
so
or
it might-
something.
Yeah, maybe like the memes or the.
Yeah, but somebody really fucked up and it was hilarious. Because it was on front page, right? So people
Yeah.
saw those as the
Now
first
this is
thing.
Dating sim?
Yeah, pretty much. Also, I think Farming Simulator was there.
Well, it was a sim, so that's closer.
Simulator, yes.
Also,
I don't
even
know.
farmers need to date, so you know.
Yeah.
Especially if they're farmers.
Especially if they're what? Kind of.
Date farmers, you know.
Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah.
They farm dates, yeah.
I don't
like
I have
dates.
so many dates, I don't even know what to do with them.
Likewise.
No, he says no farmers need to farm. I'm a train wreck in that department, so I'll leave it to the farmers.
Yeah, you can maybe try to get Chinese
I'll
gold
outsource
farmers.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Here, y'all be happy and like fulfilled for me. I've got too much Dark Souls to play.
Too many video games to play for to be dating. Unless your partner is a gamer as well, then you can kind of like, you know, delegate the gaming. Like one person can beat one game, the other person can beat the other game, and then yeah, you don't have to beat everything.
Yeah, sure, so that's how it works.
I don't know, Potato, let me dream.
Oh my god, I have to do a questionnaire. Like, it's asking me if I've ever read the original Yu-Gi-Oh manga or watched the anime.
Oh yeah, of course we have.
Oh, your default settings for duels may be changed depending on your choice. Okay.
Huh.
Oh, there's more. Please select one of the following that you feel applies to Yu-Gi-Oh. Have you ever played the official Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game?
Does it
That you
count?
feel applies to it? Well, I feel like, yes, I also participated in a tournament, thank you. Have you ever heard of the app Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
I played it.
Maybe.
It was very microtransaction-y, so I'm hoping this
Yes,
one
it was.
It also was the simplified version of the game, which I also didn't like.
I think I remember it.
Yeah, it had like, instead of 5 fields for the monsters and spells, it had 3 only.
Oh.
That's right, it did.
It is still making me go through the tutorial.
What?
The fuck?
Just to make sure. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some chocolate.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is just... Oh, I can skip it, but I get rewards if I do it.
Nice.
Potato brain, have to do it now. Reduce your opponent's life points to 0.
Shocking.
That's not how Potato plays it. Potato just increases his to infinite.
Let's go, Lady Luck. Schnaufy says I want chocolates too, but I don't have any sweets at home. Ah, you're sweet enough, Schnaufy. But yeah, I don't have any chocolate at home anymore either, because I kinda ate all of it today.
Please let me attack normally.
Shiitake mushrooms. No, I'm not. I'm stupid because I haven't bought chocolate. We just recently got this new, like, fast grocery delivery service called Getir, and they deliver chocolate in 10 minutes. I don't know if you have that where you are. It's pretty awesome.
Really have a bad day. So as far as I'm aware, guys, Milka is not available here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's surprising. I thought they were worldwide.
Yeah, I thought that's true.
They're not distributed under that name anyway.
Ah, okay.
They should be.
So, this is a rare treat for me, this, like, toffee nut chocolate. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's nuts. I bought myself yesterday Milka called Milka Noisette, I think. It kind of has like air bubbles inside of it, and it's like very airy and soft. Your gas station closes at 8, Schnofi?
US, just maybe not so widespread. Walmart has it.
Huh. That may be why I didn't see it.
Yeah, they have a lot of it. Of course, they have a $30.50 pack of 10, like a variety pack.
That's... yeah.
Randomly selected, no duplicates. What is this, an eBay auction?
An eBay auction, yeah. Not only that, it's like a mystery bag of Milka chocolates. Like, maybe you're gonna get the rare ones.
And what you can find internationally anywhere around the world, apparently,
Super collectible.
is far narrower production, or far narrower range than what is available specifically in Germany.
Yeah, of course. No, don't! Why? Ah, no!
They actually have a little big choice here, actually.
Navi says, yeah, in the Edeka at 7 p.m., and it's the only supermarket here.
I love it how you said Edeka.
Is it Edeka?
Edeka, yeah. Okay, like, I think for you, just like a general rule of thumb about pronouncing, like, other languages is whatever you think is right, just flip it.
No, my problem is the languages I'm more familiar with tend to place emphasis on, like, second and third syllables.
Mm.
Oh,
The only
you
one
like
I'm
the wrong languages.
Huh?
You like the wrong languages.
Your languages are wrong. I'm still searching for a visitor and nobody's joining me. I'm upset. Nobody wants to play with me.
Into 2022.
Yeah. Okay, what is this? 119. What is this?
Try summoning some of them.
Yeah. Come here, Lady Luck. Let's go.
Nice! Backflip!
Yeah.
She's afflicted him with some kind of status ailment. Or no, that might be you. That's you.
That's me with the corruption, I think.
The accent is mostly on the first syllable in German. German and not even certain Slavic languages. Apparently it's certain dialects of certain Slavic languages, too.
Oh, fuck me.
See what I meant about Nioh DLC tends to be much, much harder than the game that preceded it. Like, I mean, the stage you had no trouble with at all, but, this guy's just, he's a tank. And it looks like he's a mid-boss, doesn't it?
Yeah, because I don't think I should be able to have all 10 Kodama yet.
Oh, no, and our objective marker, continually points outside of his arena.
Yeah. So that kinda sucks.
I don't know if they expect you to play at least partially through a New Game Plus cycle or something like that before tackling the DLC. I really don't know. I wouldn't think so. But
Yeah, I wouldn't think so either. Okay, let's summon Lady Luck again. Oh, that's not Lady Luck, now it's four squares. But let's see, maybe I have... Well, I have poop, I can throw poop at it. Also a mud jar. Oh well. Let's go 4 squares.
Milka, milk chocolate, with whole hazelnuts and toffee. That is just, oh, it's so decadent.
You're really fascinated by the chocolate.
The toffee layer is actually really high quality.
And like those chocolates are really cheap. Like that one that I sent you was like €1.
Cheap there, perhaps.
Yeah.
They're good though, and that vegan like chocolate and popcorn bar.
Ah, yeah, the
Love
one
that
from
one.
Lint.
Yes.
€1.20 were each.
You know what I loved about that one? Since it was a vegan chocolate, it obviously didn't have like sweetness from dairy products or anything like that added in. It just had it wasn't the bitterness of dark chocolate. It just had this very plainly savory flavor from like the saltiness of the popcorn and like whatever solution they used for the chocolate. It was very different, very nice. Schnappy asks, what Ritter Sport you sent Brady? It was a variety pack.
Yeah, it was a variety pack for like a birthday variety pack, so it was a bunch of like small pieces.
I will tell you, my personal favorite are the chocolate mousse filled Ritter Sport.
Shiitake mushrooms.
I was also a big fan of... Apparently, I've learned from Seth's care package, I'm a huge fan of chocolate with hazelnuts, because I loved the Ritter variety as well. But I also enjoyed the little candies filled with yogurt.
Ah,
Like the
yeah,
yogurt
that's the one that Schnappy just said. Basic Alpenmilch or yogurt. Yeah.
Yeah, those are really nice. They've got a great consistency of that filling.
Yeah,
It's
Milka
not
is really
quite-
good. Milka, Jesus, Ritter Sport.
It's not quite as viscous as like a caramel. It's got this beautiful, like, smooth texture to it.
I used to eat those exclusively when I was very much lactose intolerant, because they had always clearly stated like this is without lactose or something, so it was easy to pick from
Gotcha.
the shelf. Okay, let me make an offering. There. Oh, we can level up. How nice. What do I level up now? Key recovery speed. Ah, might as well. Now I am more courageous. Alrighty. This mid-boss fight is really hard.
It is.
And there wasn't any submission that I could like use to level up before entering here.
Just what we needed to relax after a nice episode of the podcast, right?
Oh yeah, just having a chill stream, right guys?
It's okay, Seth. You didn't see me fight the Red Sparrow in Vigil, and I'm honestly kind of glad you didn't. It's the angriest something in a Souls-like or Metroidvania has had me in a very, very long time. Potato, did you hear the rant about the Red Sparrow bonus boss?
No.
So, it was something I discovered late in Vigil, right? Like a bonus boss at the tail end of, like, the optional Ocarina quest line.
Okay.
And something cool about a lot of the late game optional bosses is they are essentially clones of the player character, of the avatar, running like really high-end builds with each weapon type. So like one of them is a clone version of yourself in very Bloodborne-inspired armor, wielding an axe, or wielding a claymore with an axe moveset, and using all of the high-end axe skills and all that. One of them has twin daggers, and so on, right? The final one is a goddamn archer. And you'd think, oh, like, the ranged build... Well, that too. The ranged build in all likelihood, this one's going to hit really hard, but have the least health or something to trade off, right? I've never seen an archer or a ranged, oriented boss have so goddamn much health in a game like that. And if that's not bad enough, all but two of the archer's attacks home in on the player very quickly and deal obscene amounts of damage. Her telegraphs don't matter. She has several attacks where she will, like, draw back and be priming her arrow, right? Like, knocking the bow. And if you dodge, the projectiles will fire out of her back. Oh yeah, it was so frustrating. But we found little opportunities, little openings, and whittled her down, and it was the worst part of an otherwise great game. It was like Ludwig all over again. No, closer to like Nightmare King Grim all over again. Like, you know, why the hell am I doing this to myself? Except without the great music. Nightmare King at least had the atmosphere going for it.
No! Why?
End game, we got to beat down a giant crow.
Of course. That's a good thing. Okay, so I tried to name... Okay, so I finished the tutorial, right? And I tried to... It's asking me to choose a player name, right? It's 12 characters max, so Comrade Potato doesn't fit. However, potato is a restricted word.
Oh, of course.
Because it contains pot, or what?
Probably. That would be the only...
Why is potato a restricted word? Is that
it's
an
too
insult
starchy.
in some context we aren't aware of?
You potato!
Is the server on a diet?
Oh, complete the tutorial! I choose my name and now it tells me it's going to download 5 gigabytes of data.
Nice.
Grand. Hey, Savage, how's it going?
Hi, Savage.
Did you not have...
How goes it, y'all?
Very good, very good. Would
Do
be better.
so many people quit during the tutorial that they did this like service to people, like not to make them download the whole. I don't know.
Yeah, Potato is raging at the mystery duel thing.
It truly is a psychological horror.
I understand it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tags were spot on.
Savage, why is this fight so hard?
It's Nioh DLC, Seth. Nioh DLC. Like, I would say well designed mechanically, but unbalanced statistically. Because that's how it was in the first game too.
I don't want a binky. What? Wait, what? Oh!
What?
It's a one-hit KO if he catches me with that.
Yep, remember, it's Nioh 2, so every single enemy has, like, a near-instant death grab attack. Don't know why they decided more of them needed that after the first game, but they did. I mean, I guess because it gives you an opportunity to burst counter them in most cases, but, I mean,
Bunch of assholes.
Like, did we need to burst counter regular soldiers? I don't think so.
No.
Oh wait, forget I said that. It's spoiler. Oh no, he said what? Benkei. No, we know it's Benkei.
Yeah.
I recognize the character from not just other games, but also legend and history. But yeah, we've been having a very, very hard time with this. But it's, again, my best explanation is it's Nioh 2 DLC, and like in Nioh 1, the DLC is kind of statistically overtuned. Bosses, in particular, just have too much health and deal too much damage. They've got cool movesets and some interesting mechanics here and there, but just the numbers are a bit much.
Yeah.
That's neat, though. The grave failed to load, but Savage says use the flagship to make people want to play the split staff. Is he designed to give other builds a disproportionate amount of trouble then? As if so, I'm not sure if that's good at all.
Yeah, like forcing you to try the DLC weapon.
Or pressuring you to, I should say.
Yeah. Force is such a nasty word. It's true, but it's nasty.
Oh, so, sorry, his primary weapon is his flip.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. Good, can see that. But it's not just me, right, man? Like, the Nioh DLCs are way harder than the main games. Like, it's not so much a difficulty spike as they just ramp it through the ceiling. And bosses specifically. Like, I should say the moment-to-moment gameplay is not much harder in the DLC.
But
Do you think it's because they expect players to have at least some of a New Game Plus cycle under, and therefore the gear they would get, under their belt by the time they tackle the DLC? Like, oh, we're releasing this 3-6 months out from launch, so a lot of players have probably already gone through, and they're on their second or third cycle, so we might want to, you know, balance it for that.
Assholes.
Like, I'm trying to think what the impetuous could be. And yes, Savage says, oh yeah, it's a pretty big spike in difficulty. And it's by numbers, again, that's the one thing I don't like. Because if Benkei had, say, like Hideyoshi's damage values and health, Seth would have had a decent challenge, but still come out the other end of this a good while ago.
Yeah, I mean, the Hideyoshi fight was very hard because his burst damage was crazy, but I didn't feel as overwhelmed as I am with this guy right now.
Because he doesn't have much health in it.
Yeah, this feels like if he attacks, if he hits me with any attack, he's gonna chain it and I'm dead. If he hits me with the grapple, I'm dead. Doesn't matter what he does, I'm dead.
It's the same issue I had with Nightmare King Grim. It feels like there's no element of the fight you can really lean into, right? Like, you can't say, okay, this is a really complex moveset that's kind of hard to learn. But the boss doesn't have much health. Or, this boss is an absolute mountain and hits really hard, but its attacks are slow, and I can learn to dodge what few of them there are. Or, this boss is lightning fast, but they don't deal that much damage, and we've got the healing items we need to outlast it. There's, like, nothing we can hang our hat on here.
Yeah.
Savage says it doesn't help that you're playing on hard mode. Are we?
Am I?
I don't think so. This is still the first new game cycle.
okay, so I haven't even started playing, right?
Still loading, right?
No. It's loaded, but I got a survey asking me how I'm enjoying the game.
Be honest.
One of the questions is, tell us what you think about secret packs. I have no idea what that is, but the choices are: I'm enjoying finding various secret packs. Then there's a secret pack that I want, or I don't know which secret pack to buy, or I don't know how to find secret packs. Then it's not applicable and other. There's no choice as in I'm not enjoying them.
Right.
How could you not?
It's a secret pack. Of course you're gonna enjoy it.
Are they filled with cocaine or what? What's the rub here? Haha. Like, it's cool that you can knock him down, I suppose. But then, that doesn't really do much.
Goodbye, Sebastians. Oh, he actually survived. Okay.
Wow. And he healed himself. That's good, that's good. Good for Kusarigama. Big fan of that. Man, he regains his stamina really quickly.
Yep.
Have you been able to break him at all outside of yokai
Nope.
form?
Not even in yokai form.
says, dang, forgot I had this conversation with someone else. I meant sticking to one stance. Doing so becomes harder the further you go into the story. So, I can only offer my insight as a player. I know Seth's experience is different, but I always found stance switching, like, mid-combat, really cumbersome.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I guess the way they want you to play deeper in is constantly switch between high and low stance, essentially. Like, really high damage, high risk, high reward hits, like, for burst damage, then drop down into low stance to recharge and heal and all that. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I appreciate that, though. I kind of like the stance system in the respect that it offers players, in essence, 3 different kind of variant move sets for each major playstyle.
Yeah.
But I don't like the assumption that, oh, you're supposed to switch between all 3 of these on the fly, and even if you really dislike one of them for the weapon you're using and have trained up, if, for instance, you're like me, and you really dug the sword's middle and low stances, you've still got to learn and extensively use that heavy or that high stance moveset that you just don't like. It's not about skill or anything like that.
Where
You
are
don't
the
like
graves?
because if you don't, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Like, I thought the stances effectively made up really well for the fact that, unlike, say, a Dark Souls, there was a relatively limited number of totally distinct weapon kind of movesets in the game.
That
like-
was one hit.
Yep.
Alright.
Nioh 1, right at launch, had 5 weapons. You would have one of those 5 movesets. Technically 2, because you started the game with 2 of them. So
Let's
that's
see.
not a whole lot of variety, even with the skill trees and all that, unless you consider there's 3 variations of each that play pretty differently. That was a great way to add variety. Forcing people to engage with that on the fly,
Yeah. Okay,
it's a good system, it just needs refinement. Now this, the Soul Core system, I love.
Yeah. Can I somehow upgrade my soul core? The main one, Makami?
Yes. Yes, you can. Not here, though. You would have to upgrade the Guardian Spirit.
And I do that
Not there.
here.
No. Keep going to the left. Oh, no. I thought it was here. I thought it was an option before. There is a way we can upgrade Guardian Spirits, but it may only be accessible from menus between missions.
Ah, okay.
I could be wrong, though. I don't think your Guardian Spirit is the problem here, though.
Okay, well, let's see what.
Because I won't say it's easy, since it's not, but the basic stuff like dodging in low stance versus guarding in mid stance makes the game a lot more manageable.
Let's try with this.
Oh, you didn't have Yatsuno Kami equipped before?
I did, but I never got to actually.
Use it.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it, let's summon you. This is really hard. Huge spike in difficulty for me. Especially since it seems that I cannot summon any visitors, so it's, even harder.
And, again, because I ran into the same thing with the Nioh 1 DLC, where just the second DLC pack's first boss, the Tonfa boss, was so frustrating and so impossible I couldn't even progress any further. Like, I had to quit out. Like, At no point prior to that, including through the entire main game, did it feel like we had to do something else.
Visitor! Yes!
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, stances or what have you, not only didn't feel mandatory, they felt far from necessary for most of the main game for me. Aside from sometimes enemies that were too low to the ground, I'd have to go into low stance to deal with. Aside from that, mid stance, guardian spirits, consumables, fine. Everything's fine. It's gonna sound super, like, arbitrary, but I feel like they wanted to integrate stance switching that extensively, and first off, they should have communicated to players more clearly, like, this is something you absolutely need to do.
Yeah.
They should have assigned more than just kind of passive stat bonuses and a couple special moves to each stance.
Yeah.
Like, give them each their own distinct abilities, no matter what weapon you're using. In upper stance, you can always do this maneuver, you can't do it in low stance, or in mid stance, whatever. And then allow players to, like, cycle between them optionally, like through the options menu or something, either through the system they have now, or through just a single button that toggles between the three, instead of having to input a button combo. What the shit was that?
That was help of a visitor.
Hold on. Oh no, Savages, I'm not trying to criticize or anything. I realized it came off that way though, sorry about that. No, man. It didn't. No worries. You just got me thinking. I have nothing on you. I didn't perceive it as criticism, and I'm pretty sure Seth didn't either.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it.
I'm offended.
You just got me thinking about a game mechanic I really hadn't before, and it's like, yeah, it's a nice idea, and again, like we mentioned with Potato during the podcast earlier, it's nice that they were trying some new things. I just don't think they've got it down yet. Frankly, I think the much faster pace of Nioh and the Guardian Spirit systems alone do enough to sufficiently differentiate it from the Dark Souls formula.
Definitely.
And now Benkei's going to fight with you, which is...
Nice! Cool. He is fighting with me, and also I have my summon and the visitor, so like... I have an army. Oh, only if I don't fall into the water.
I think one issue I have with Nioh, if I'm to get like super critical, is you know, Seth, how I mentioned magic builds in particular have a much easier time with this game? It's because, man, skill and buff synergy are just such a big thing in Nioh. Like, you can stack multiple elemental or damage buff effects on your weapon, and then on your gear, and then you can stack more effects with your guardian spirit, and with your stance and all that.
Yeah.
It seems like the difference between you doing pretty damn well as far as evading a boss's attacks and punishing and not being able to do anything, and that visitor coming in and just steamrolling it without much effort, is whether or not they have the right, like, not skill at the game, but the right skills as in abilities. Can they rack up enough of those? Which the visitor's doing just fine, by the way, I don't mean to criticize them. But, like, whether or not you have the quote-unquote right build, instead of how well what you have. Do you kind of get that feeling?
Yeah, definitely.
You've been playing perfectly well.
Whew. No! That son of a bitch!
Okay, we'll still have Benkei. And I would assume the boss here is going to be the Tengu's disciple we saw in the intro film.
That made me so sad.
Do we know how many Dama we have?
4, I think.
Okay. I like the crabs, I do.
I like the crabs until this moment.
Potato, how's Yu-Gi-Oh treat me?
I've still not played my first game. I'm just opening packs and stuff.
I was gonna say, did you find the secret packs?
Yeah, like if you open a bunch of like normal packs, you get secret packs, which are like more theme specific. Which means you have to open normal packs to get a chance to open the secret packs, but you also have to pay in gems for the secret packs as well as the normal packs.
Ah, okay.
I mean,
I
so
get
far, like missions give you quite easy, like gems, whereas if you want to buy them, um, they seem quite expensive. Uh, a euro for a pack of 50
Oh,
gems,
yeah.
but for one pack, for one booster pack of like I don't know 7 or 8 cards or 9 or 10, I don't
Yeah.
know, but around the 10 mark, you need 100 gems. Now note that if you give like 4 euros, you get an actual. You can actually go into a store and buy a physical pack.
Yeah.
Probably from yeah, but yeah, 4 euros.
Is
So
that because I dislike the crabs? Really, I think they're downright charming compared to the monsters from Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, I'm not dealing any damage. They have a lot of armor.
But once you break their stamina, they go down pretty quickly, right?
Have not broken their stamina yet.
Just as real crabs do.
Yeah, the only vulnerable part is where the
Crystals.
yeah.
Or are implanted, I should say.
Okay. Oops.
Guys, we've got Elden Ring in what, a little over 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
I'm excited, but also anxious because I'm probably gonna be like simultaneously working my way through that on stream and like trying to get settled in with work.
Yeah.
So it was just the face being constantly guarded is always a turn on
Yeah.
for me. Okay, okay. I could see that. The Kasha Soul Core is really handy.
Yeah. Okay, who is dispatching the Yokozuna? Is it the crab? No.
I have
Or
a
is it?
feeling it's one of those large, kind of pale blue yoki with the sides. If I had to guess.
Okay, here the Yokozuna is already off.
So my predictions are I'm gonna have a whole lot of fun. Potato and I both will with Elden Ring. But we're probably gonna walk away after analyzing like the design, character designs, environment designs, and all that, saying, okay, it's time for Miyazaki to like relegate himself to purely mechanical design from here on out. Like we've seen enough knights with big swords, we've seen enough dragons, we've seen enough swamps.
He might surprise us. You never know.
But now, from what precious little we saw, and the handful of things I unfortunately had spoiled for me back in the day, the areas or characters that don't reek of Miyazaki are actually pretty different and kind of cool. So, stuff to appreciate there. Savages, there will always be swamps in From games. Yeah, but I'd argue there shouldn't be. The one game where there wasn't like a straight up swamp, Dark Souls 2, actually did poison areas really differently and in several different intriguing ways. You had, oh no, it's like Enki on crack. It's kind of new.
Inky on
you had
crack, yes.
the Gutter in Black Gulch, where some of the statues being able to spit poison and others being unable to do so, made poison a constant threat, but never a constant nuisance, and also made players just a little paranoid of the environment. That's always fun. You had Harvest Valley, where poison was omnipresent, but was being utilized for a narrative purpose, and also was almost exclusively in sections of the stage where players would only travel with foreknowledge of the fact that poison was there, and almost always in it. Sorry, only to acquire optional treasures, like it wasn't mandatory. The area where they arguably kind of screwed up with the implementation of poison in a unique manner was for the Earthen Peak boss gimmick. That was too obtuse for a lot of folks. I can't defend that. But then you had Shulva, which was a normal, very, very dynamic area that just so happened to have a lot of enemies with poison attacks. All of those are a little different from big, gloopy swamp that just constantly drains your health in a mild rate. Savage says the Super Inky can one-shot. Can it now? Yikes.
Fuck that Enki.
Thank God we've got a partner. But, yeah.
But thank you for the raid.
And
Hey,
raid.
Pot.
Hope all y'all are doing well. Hey, Ice. Glad to see you.
Hi, Ice.
Does this count as annoying?
And Skull has face. Thank you so much for the follow.
Thank
really appreciate
you.
y'all.
Okay,
Glad to
where
see
am I?
you.
Here am I.
But yeah, my biggest wish is just that we see more aesthetic.
Pot,
variety.
you were right about the DLC. You were so right.
Pot's played the Nioh 2 DLC?
Oh no, he said if it's anything like Nioh 1 DLC, you're gonna have a very fun time. And
Yeah, it's the bosses are brutal.
On.
Gameplay
Jesus. That scared me. Ah! No, 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 no.
No,
No, no, no, no, no, no, no.
No, 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 no.
Benkei.
Great, Benkei. And we are paralyzed. Brilliant.
Love it.
Gotta see it. Notice we're nowhere near the end of the mission.
Yeah, and I was complaining that the Dane Soul Core, that the main missions of...
Yeah. Mm.
And then...
Oh, where's the Dama? Is the Dama outside, maybe? I think the Dama may have been outside, like around the side. But...
No, Benkei! Come with me.
Waiting for us. Oh no. Oh no, we are done with Benkei.
Benkei, why? Benkei,
Yeah, just give the arrow to him. Maybe he'll help us out during the boss battle. Yeah. Good. Cool.
Yay! I think. I don't know, I'm scared. Okay, no, that's where we came from. And that's where we go.
Since we've been thrown back in time, we also have no idea what's going on.
Yeah. Like, historically, what the fuck is going on?
Well, I recognize the names of the clans involved in this battle, but I'm pretty sure it didn't go down like this. There were probably twice as many yokai. Check something.
Okay.
Over on the
Divide and conquer, that's the strategy. By divide, I mean divide its body parts and then kill them.
DLC. Tengu side.
Huh! Can I pet the cat? Yes. Pet! There we go. Good kitty.
Let's see.
Maximum
found
familiarity.
mission walkthrough.
The lady stole my stamina.
So you shouldn't
Going.
be that far from the boss.
I hope so.
And oh shoot.
No, I don't like that reaction.
Oh, this is cool. Very cool.
Yes, is it? Ooh, look at him. Hello, Kodama. I like their new little red outfits, but honestly, seeing their butts was more fun. Crabs, nope.
Yeah, there are 2 main missions in this DLC. The next is apparently a bit shorter.
Okay, I'm alright with that. Is this where we... No, that's where we came... Oh. Wait, what? Oh, it's a Sudama.
Sudama.
Hello. I'm gonna give
Do they have
you...
a different design here too?
Uh,
Drop item.
yeah, I don't think so. I think they're the same. Gimme gift. Okay, cool. So I need to somehow get on that area there, so...
Like the large barge with the brazier, I would imagine.
The what? Oh yeah.
The massive barge up ahead with, yeah. I think that's our target.
Yeah, I mean, probably that is the reason why we opened the door to that area where we also got back to the shrine, and also why we left Binky here.
If what I'm seeing is accurate, I might like the next boss at least.
Come on, Kodama.
It'll be familiar to you, I think.
Does that mean I'm gonna like it?
Maybe, because it's very reminiscent of something from the first game.
If it's on Ryoki, I'm gonna scream.
It's not.
Okay.
弁慶はここで敵の増援を食い止めてくれるようじゃな。わしらだけで義経に会いに行きますかのう。
Let me
Alrighty.
see. How often does Onryoki appear in this game?
Well, we already had the equivalent of Onryoki, and it's that the horse boss, the first one.
Yeah, but that was great and not overused. Let me see. No, I think you will not encounter Onryoki any further. At least according to the wiki, which is notoriously inaccurate. But Schnaufi says I'm heading off to bed. Good night, folks.
Bye bye, Schnaufi.
Schnaufi.
And Savage says it's his brother, Onryuncle. Well done.
Nice. 10 out of 10. Good joke.
Would laugh again.
Would chuckle one more time. Okay, he's really not the chatty type. That's also a new outfit. Oh wow, so many shiny stuff. By shiny stuff, I meant so many shiny armors. Oh. Oh, yesterday I finished the first Dune book. It was really good.
Oh, nice. Glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm reading like 1 hour before bed every night now, just as like to form a habit, and I'm really liking it.
That's smart, I think.
Smart. Yeah. I don't wanna fight all 3 of them at the same time.
So there are 5 bosses total in this DLC.
Okay, so we're gonna have 2 here, and I'm assuming 3 in the next one.
No, 1 in the next mission, the last 2 are in side missions.
Ah, okay. Oopsie.
There are 6 in the second DLC.
And how many in the third? In the third.
5.
Oh, nice. And are they all different, as in different from what we've seen in the main game?
Main game... At least one of them per DLC appears to be like a callback to a boss from the first game.
Mm-hmm.
But what we have here does look very, very good.
Nice, okay. I'll allow it. Come here. Oh wow. This guy doing some weird ass bullshit.
They really want to sell you on that split staff, don't they?
Hey, does everyone in this DLC have a split staff?
Yes. Well, funnily enough, I don't think the marquee character we saw in the opening cutscene does.
Motherfucker.
You've got living weapon.
Yeah, I don't wanna waste it on this though.
Fair enough. Didn't need it.
I wanted to keep it for whoever is the Yoko generator here. Are you? No.
Savage says if it makes you feel better, all the enemies in the next DLC will have fists.
I would hope they have fists.
Yeah, they really do try to maybe oversell the new DLC weapons in each, don't they? And I think that might be specifically a Nioh 2 thing, because I don't remember an overabundance of enemies or optional mini-bosses in the first game's first DLC walking around with Odachi, or those from the second DLC running around with Tonfa, just that one bullshit boss that I absolutely could not handle.
Shit, I think that I aggroed all of them. Yeah, I tried pulling them outside of the Yokozuna, so at least I don't get a debuff. Okay. You did. Can you come here? Come on the outside?
That was just, they did it to a lesser extent. Main bosses had them as their primary weapons, but the enemy AI was a lot more exploitable back then.
Okay.
I guess kind of our issue with balance here, or the issue that we're kind of sharing stuff, and I'm noticing it the more I watch people like you and Pot play the DLC, because it's not super apparent in the main games, to the devs' credit, is compared to a lot of other Souls-likes, which traditionally emphasize a certain freedom of choice when it comes to player builds, and like kind of how you want to approach certain situations as long as you're sufficiently masterful with whatever approach you use. Like, regardless of build, regardless of stats, Nioh seems to want you to play it in a very particular way.
Yeah.
Like, they want you, again, to use those overlapping buffs and rush down and stance switching and all of that, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it does, in the context of the DLC, feel really restrictive to me.
Definitely.
Hey Dan, how's it going? Glad to see
Hi,
you.
Dan. Hi, fart face Dan. Okay, and we're gonna open this one. How are you doing? A more incendiary arrow? Yeah.
Maybe to give to Benkei? Or who knows, we might need this one. Not
yeah,
sure.
I got a couple of them. He did give one to Benkei.
Dan asks, how's you fart face, Seth? I'm good. Happy 9.2 has been announced now.
Ah, okay. Yeah, World of Warcraft patch.
Okay.
9.2. The one that's supposed to, I don't know, give more content or something. What did I want to do? Run. That's what I wanted to do.
In an astonishing deviation from norms, it will be followed by 9.4.
Shocking.
Dan says no, it's the end of the Shadowlands expansion.
Well, there's gonna be a 9.2.5.
But still, that expansion didn't last long, did it?
Yeah.
Well, actually, 2 years-ish.
But it's a damn shame. It has probably the coolest, like, narrative conceit to me.
Yeah, then they kind of ruined. But yeah, look,
Bungled the handling.
going by it, like the expansion coming out in 2022, probably like all the other ones near the end of the year, it's gonna be 2 years since Shadowlands came out.
It's weird, because now it seems like, oh, it's not been out that long, but yeah, it's been 2 years. Shadowlands, the Corona expansion.
That says, yeah, that's cross-faction. And you looking at playing Lost Ark stuff?
I was looking at trying it out, yeah, since it's free, you know, why not? It's coming out tomorrow, right?
Isn't it out already? I see a lot of streamers playing it.
Yeah, if you
Free
pay.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I am glad WoW's introducing cross-faction play, though, for that 8% of the player base that plays Alliance. Okay, this is it.
Alrighty, let's see what this is.
I have a feeling since it's DLC, it's going to be overtuned as all hell, but the concept of the fight is really cool. That says, yeah, that's, but if you get it, if you buy it, that is, it's 3 days access?
Mm-hmm. 3 day before access. No, they started
Okay.
2 days ago. Oh,
familiar?
for the love of Jesus.
But this is slightly different. This is Umi Nudo. But man, it sure fights like our old friend Omibuzu.
Ah, okay,
Remember,
I
Seth,
get
we
it.
want to hit the patches of Amrita and nothing else.
Ah.
very similar, isn't it?
Very similar, yeah.
If it's similar to Oni or Omibuzu, it should be very, very, very weak to fire.
Ah, yeah, because he's like a tar monster. Ouchie.
Dan says, yeah, I'm gonna try and give Lost Ark a go as well.
Nice. Let me know on which server you're gonna be. I'm gonna preload it when I go to bed and maybe try it out then tomorrow. Don't feel like I'm doing any damage.
So it's just they made him a lot more interesting in this one. Really? It seems kind of like the same fight. I mean, he's got a
So far, yeah.
different looking design. I really liked Umibuzu in the first game, though. He was probably, mechanically speaking, my favorite boss in the game. Also, my favorite terrible Let's Player had just one of the best moments.
No.
Oh.
No. Nuh-uh.
Oh, so they just made him a knockdown drag out. Okay. Like, the design's really cool,
Oh, yeah.
but you've got this mechanically divergent boss that you're supposed to rely on certain environmental or elemental attacks to damage that stays beyond the bounds of the arena and makes itself vulnerable only at certain times, and of course they throw it out the window and make it a stompy, slammy, chargy thing. Oh man. Sorry, I don't mean to be, like, super disappointed or anything, but again, cool conceit that they had to do it to one of the bosses that's most divergent. Dan says, yeah, I'll let you know what server I'm on.
Gucci. Ah, no.
I mean, it has much less defense in this one.
Ow, yes.
I feel like once we get a finisher, if we get a finisher on it, we'll send it back into the water.
Probably, yeah. I mean, it doesn't have a Yoko realm form or whatever they're called, so probably.
Probably not until it goes down. Finish it.
Crap!
Yep, here we go again.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna...
Oh, this is its Yoko zone form.
Wait. Did you
Just don't
see
get
that?
too pressed
I
with
killed the crab by
Yeah, that's,
sending it into the water.
of course. Don't you know that crabs can't survive in water? Famously known fact about it. Now it's trying to beat us with an anchor? Yes, that's an anchor. And so now the entire back half of the fight, it's got like a long-term Yoko zone now? Okay, here it comes again. No,
No.
never mind. I have to say, the balancing here feels a lot better than it did.
Yeah.
This is kind of more what I was expecting in terms of the numbers from a DLC boss.
Okay, now he's switching up the attacks a little bit. Whew!
What was that? Oh! Yeah, be careful. It's his version of the... Oh. The yokai corruption effect is, like, semi-permanent now. Really? I guess you've got to break it. No, there we go.
Ah!
Here it comes again. Oh, shit. Okay, you've got medicine. Good. Spot says that looks super bad. Own it. Kasha's really coming through, though.
Oh yeah. Wow, okay, yes, you're angry. I get it. Woo. No, 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 no. Shit.
That was a great run, though, Seth. What do we think? Much better than the last.
I like it. I like it.
Do you like it as much as Umibuzu?
No. I don't like the wiggly man form. Wait.
It'd be fine if it was a separate boss or like a mini boss.
So you think it might be weak to fire, right? Let's see.
Yeah, and
if-
I think we ought to give those extra arrows to Benkei.
all of them? Because I was talking to him and he did nothing. Where
You
is
tried talking
Benkei?
to him after you acquired some others?
Yes.
Just see what we can do.
I need to find him first.
You were in a totally different section of the stage. It may not be easy to go back there. It's fine. We can keep going. You had a great run. Pot says, "Oof, you seffed it up."
I know. It was sad. I am gonna make it. Yes, I know I'm gonna make it.
Now this is not the boss from the DLC that is taken straight from Nioh 1.
Ah, okay.
I think it's interesting they try to do something different with a pre-existing boss template, but I don't know.
Ah, they put a lot of graves here. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck you and fuck your anchor. Whew. Bad anchor. Oh shit. Didn't do this before.
So it says if you're not using them for anything, there's a passive in the ninjutsu tree that increases the number of elixirs you can carry.
Oh, I did not know that. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, handy.
How was I supposed to dodge that? Drowned. Okay, apparently I drowned.
Search me.
I'm connecting to the Kodama Bazaar apparently. Oh, there we go. What's that? Daijin Sake. Cool. You said ninjutsu tree. Yeah, but I have to clear other missions, right?
Okay, so
Just use ninjutsu skill points if you had them. What was that, Potato?
See, increases elixir.
Brady.
Need
Oh,
to
sorry,
clear
go ahead,
missions.
Mm-hmm.
Me. Okay. That way. You can continue, Potato, sorry.
So you can get materials and craft cards. You don't have to rely solely on pack openings. Okay,
That's nice.
means I might actually continue playing this.
150, 150, 150. Okay. Mm. Yeah, this one. Akechi, come, let's go. Oh, Lamza. Alright, never mind. Good job, Lamza. I'm gonna keep the soul cores for when it goes into the wiggly tentacle form.
Smart.
What? How? Maybe I'm supposed to roll into him, like towards him?
Oh, Savage says about the item requirement. Ah, that's a shame. I forgot about the requirement.
Ah.
Let me see if I can't find anything to help you out. Through the
They
magic
seem to
of the
be
internet.
giving me a lot of lightning stuff, so let's see. Maybe lightning is the shiz. Whoop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doo. I'm sorry, how is this fair?
Seth,
Yes?
the gong.
Oh god, no.
If you can make it to a phase where he has the crabs flanking him, hit the gong with a strong attack.
Okay.
That'll signal Benkei to rain down hell.
Interesting, okay. Maybe they could have told me that in some way. They just told me that Benkei is gonna help me somehow. I thought he was
Yep.
gonna do that on his own. Where is the
Nope.
fucking gong?
Should be to the right of you when you spawn in. Sarah says I didn't know about that mechanic. Yeah.
Ah yeah, there's the gong.
I prefer the torches from the first game.
So when do I have to, when he goes into the tentacle form?
Well, you can at any time, but I would say wait until he's got the crabs backing him up, because the arrows will apparently take care of them instantly as well.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I see the gong.
To be fair though, slightly worse Umibuzu, it's still much better than like a lot of Nioh 1 DLC bosses.
True.
So. And at least it looks really cool in both forms.
Yeah. Oh no! Is electricity not doing any damage? No, it's not. Great.
No, it's doing some damage. It's not resistant to any element except purification and corruption, apparently. So apparently this giant Umibozu-esque form is its Yoko's own transformation.
Oh, okay.
And its regular form is the kind of tentacled, vaguely serpentine-looking thing that fights you
Okay,
on
there we
land.
go.
Savage says he uses water and lightning, so lightning might not be great. Just keep your eyes peeled for crabs. job. Very good job. Really putting the pressure on.
Woo!
That's right. You can do it, so can we.
Okay.
And there you go. Finish? No. Yep.
I mean, Benkei, you were supposed to shoot him, not me.
No,
Now I
you
got
should
anchor
spit-
in the face.
Yeah.
Okay, make offering.
Oh, Nioh DLC balancing. Why you gotta be like this?
This one is not as bad as the
No,
mid
it's really
boss.
not.
Yeah.
Just to ground your expectations, though, it does look like there are far more humanoid bosses than there are, like, giant monster bosses across the 3 DLC.
Yeah. I assumed so. Let's go, Sergeant Smalley.
Yeah, they did well enough the first time around.
Okay. Sergeant Smalley is just tanking while I'm, yeah, hitting the handsies. Sorry for not talking right now, but I'm trying to
That's fine.
concentrate. No, Sergeant Smalley! Whew!
You know what this form in particular reminds me of? Like a tokusatsu monster, like a monster of the week from Power Rangers.
Yes.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
You remember the pineapple clown?
No.
Like, there was a clown who was like this weird pineapple octopus hybrid monster in disguise.
No.
And it scattered terrible, like, After Effect pollen that turned people... turned actors with all of the emotional range of cardboard into actual cardboard.
Ah! Of course. Cardboard people.
That show is crazy as all get out.
Yeah.
Like, let me check something else. I know it's still going strong in Japan. Yeah, the Super Sentai. Power Rangers still a thing?
Wait, why am I? Oh,
I don't know if it is. Wow.
ow.
There's just all I remember from Power Rangers are Goldar, Lord Zed, and Rita.
Yeah, of
that-
course.
Those were the days. The Japanese Super Sentai series, which is like obviously the live action tokusatsu series. Saban purchased and repurposed the footage from for Power Rangers. It's produced, as far as I can tell, kind of like Doctor Who, with a more general audience in mind.
Ah, okay.
Acceptable for, with a lot of marketing aimed at children, but like older people watch it too, and it's no big deal. It's not like Power Rangers that was explicitly targeted at very young children for whatever reason. It's such a much more interesting show. For starters, there's more and more competent action scenes. And the very first episode of, I think it was Ranger, was the season that series they purchased footage from for the original Mighty Morphin run. In being broken out of a trash can, the ancient witch Bandora, so Rita Repulsa in Power Rangers,
Yeah.
arrives on Earth by, like, driving her palace through the roof of a skyscraper and personally carpet bombing an entire city with magical projectiles.
As one does.
Very, very unambiguously with the intent to murder as many people as she can.
Nice.
Well, she's
because
a
she-
very simple woman.
Enough magical energy to call on Satan to revive her son, who was killed in youth by a dinosaur.
And then we are laughing at Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes, exactly. Oh, and at a certain point, Satan actually fulfills his end of the bargain and brings the small child back, forcing him to pilot a giant robot, only to, I think, get almost murdered again by the Japanese Power Rangers.
Of course.
Guys, I hate to be that guy, but genuinely, when it comes to tokusatsu, the Japanese version is so much better. Because you're like, oh,
looks like
I
it.
finally have full context for these snippets of video, and it still doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So it's just testament to a mother's love. Yeah, there you go.
Sure. We can look at it that way.
The actress who played Witch Bandora, Soka Machiko, actually played in a ton of different tokusatsu shows, like dating back to the 80s. 80s, maybe? Like, late 70s.
God damn it, Canting 950056.
should have never upgraded from hunting 950015.
Ah, nah. Oh. Okay, so it did destroy the crabs.
And remember, you got living weapon.
Mm-hmm.
If in doubt, pop. Okay. Couldn't pop it now? I mean... Perfect timing, too.
Is that
Great
it?
job, just
Yes.
don't fall off. Nice.
Just don't fall in the water, yep. That would have been bad.
Very well done, Seth. Nice.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that one was nowhere near as bad.
Nah, that one was really fine.
Oh, and you can't understand it.
Hula Toto. That's what it was saying, I think.
Probably because it's so old. Hey, okay, guys, they say GG. Instead
Thank
of just
you.
we actually fall off in this boss fight. We certainly couldn't Umibuzu's in the first game. So
Yes. I remember that from my personal experience.
And also praise Savage says. Praise the sun.
Praise the sun.
So we got a new guardian spirit from our marquee character.
It's one blue eyes.
Yeah, like us.
互いの命を預ける分身にこの源の九郎砲丸義経霊石に魅入られた平家を滅ぼし源氏に伝わるあやかしを打つ刀を手に必ずや世に平安を取り戻してみせようそれを後押しするは新たなまれびとの光
And we get this little guy to accompany us from now on.
Nice.
光を持つ者よ女性に感謝する
I'll allow it.
Excellent.
Kurama Tengu. A kindred light. Achievement unlocked.
And you get some of Benkei's armor and some other goodies.
Oh, that's nice.
Now let's see what all we unlocked. Okay. That's. Oh, that one. That's where one of the new bosses shows up. The
And this
Lost
one.
Sword is where the other optional boss shows up, I believe.
Great. We're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow when we come back to this game. But now let's see if I can equip anything.
Great job pushing through it today as well.
Yeah, Benkei's hood. Too heavy. Oh wow. I was gonna say Benkei doesn't look like a heavy armor person, but I mean he was
Since he's a
wielding.
warrior monk, there's
Yeah.
probably some kind of iron under the robes.
Yeah, yeah. Sure. Pit Viper's shoes.
Haha.
Yeah, sure. Alrighty. Titles. Let's get the extended yokai shift. Alrighty, so this is gonna be it for today. This was kind of like a spontaneous after podcast recording stream. If you wanna join us for more Nioh DLC game, we're gonna be live tomorrow at the same time, more or less, like 8 Central European time. Yeah, and if you want to hang out with us outside of the stream, feel free to join our Discord, where all of us are there all the time. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you guys for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye!
Bye.
Take care now.